Hello everybody, how are you? Long time no see. I have been busy at a full-time job. As you can see, I bought myself some HIMI Gouache. And I looked at all the colors in it. Through the cups, they're absolutely beautiful. I haven't opened it up yet. I thought maybe I would come on here with you guys and open this up. This kit came with 3 paintbrushes. I've never used gouache before, so we're gonna have to learn, right? I am more of an abstract collage artist, so we're gonna use it, or should I say just kind of guess with it. I don't know. So the brushes that came in this set is a size 8, a size 6, and a size 4. Rounded square tip, and then a probably a precision tip. That's what I call them. So I haven't opened these up yet. I'm thinking that I will probably open them up and swatch them and see how they go. So let me open all these up and then we will come back. Okay, so I thought I would play with the colors that are on the caps. I just locked this up and I'll play with this probably later on by myself eventually. I want to see how these work. And luckily I have journals everywhere. I have a couple of watercolor journals here that maybe that would be the best fit. So that way I can see exactly what they do, right? What I'd like to do is I'm going to try the paintbrushes as well. I don't have any paper towel or anything, but I just want to see. Now, gouache is kind of like a watercolor, and this blue is absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's pretty. When they dry, they dry really nice, apparently. That's so pretty. I love that color. I think this is like sapphire blue or something. I put the colors back in the container that were according to this color swatch because I wanted to make sure, this is Persian blue. I wanted to make sure I knew what colors were where. This is more like a beautiful sapphire. Like, look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. And I might just say, screw it, and do 1 page of it being just that one color. And I just took most of the color off that I had on my brush. I just have water on it now. And see how it moves? And it reactivates when it gets wet. I love that. I love that it can be a water, and I love that it can be acrylic at the same time. Does that make sense? That's what wash reminds me of. Watercolor, but yet acrylic. Okay, that's a beautiful color. That is a beautiful color. I have gouache all over my fingers. So then we're gonna do another color. We're just gonna do all the stuff on here, I think. Going to do this umber or whatever it is. I love it. And then you can get more water and bring it down even more. And that's very little paint that was on that brush. Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to love doing some... Oh, yeah. I'm going to love doing some abstracts here. I wish I knew where my paper towels went. I love it when people come into my craft room because then I lose everything. Ugh. Or my art room. I don't even know what kind of a room this is anymore. It's just a regular painting room, I guess. Painting and coloring. So we'll use a couple of books, honestly, when we do this. We did that color. We did this color. And then I have this small book that I was doing small paintings in. Did some like goofing off and fields of flowers and a waterfall in the woods. And then more flowers. And then the texture that I left behind on this thing is really cool. So now we did that color. Let's do this black and see. I'm just like tapping it into there. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm upstairs. Oh, yeah, that black is gorgeous. With water and then without water. Look at it. That is awesome. That's hardly no water there at all. Okay. And then we have water.
Oscar was a big help.
Good. There we go. Look at that. I love that. Nice. I'm going to have fun playing with these, that's for sure. Okay, there's the black. Let's do this pink. Oh my God. The colors are super vibrant. Look at that. Super vibrant. Look at that. And then without water, just kind of a little bit of, you know, tapping in there. Oh yeah. I love that. Let's put that book aside because these two are kind of sort of dry by now. And then we're going to do some more. I've already done that. Let's do this nude. I think that's what they call it, is nude.
You want to go down now, baby?
Sure. Let me paint this paint that I just put on my brush on my paper.
Sure, I didn't hear you, but okay.
Okay. Awesome. I love that color. That's a nice color. Okay, guys, we'll have to finish this up later because we have to go get some pellets for our pellet stove because it's going to be cold tonight. And honestly, I want to finish up my bedroom. We've been so really busy. I want to first thank you guys for being here and thank you for the new people for being here. We're going to finish swatching these up. I'm going to let these all dry here and then we're going to see how they work off the backs with just water after a while. And it'll just help me get these pages dried. So So I will see you again in, well, to you it's going to be in a little while. To me it might be a couple days. Bye for now. Okay, and I'm back. Look how these dried. I love that. I love that there's texture in it, so you can do any kind of, you know, I love that. I love that. These dried really nice. We're going to do some more, too. Already done that one. Most all of them have dried on here already. So we'll see what we get, right? Like I said, when they reactivate, they act like a watercolor. I don't know if I don't think I did. Look at that blue. Yeah, I like the vibrancy. And they do. They act just like a watercolor. I like that. Okay, we'll let that one dry. And we'll get, I've got some, let's do, we've done that one. Be put aside. This one. Much easier when you guys can see what I'm doing, right? This looks like an umber. And you can use it like alone. I mean, look at the... You can use a lot of water with it, or you can use it without a lot of water. I like that. Do anything you want with it. Let's see what. Picking some up. Just putting it down. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna try this yellow. Oh, that's a very bright yellow. I actually think it's called lemon yellow. I like it. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's beautiful. Gorgeous yellow. And then this one's pretty much dry on both sides. So we can do some more. This might turn a little green because I didn't take all the yellow out. Or it might not. I do love this. This, I guess it's jelly gouache. I'm not sure. Anybody knows down below. I did look at some videos when it came to this, and it said not to start out with this kind. So what do? Start out with this kind. Yeah, I like that. That's a very pretty color. Now we're going to do this color. Looks like a terracotta color. Orange maybe, or reddish orange. That's very pretty. These colors are really vibrant. I do like them a lot. We'll let those two dry. Come back to this one. These are pretty dry. I've already done this color. Turn the page. This is a jade, I believe. Very pretty. Super pretty. Oh yeah, look at that. Me, I'll always have texture in my paints just because I love it. I love using my jelly plate and making textures on plates and stuff, or on pages. It's a beautiful blue. I'm glad I decided to do these while they were still on their little covers. So this one, they're almost dry. We'll do this. It's a very pretty purple. I love the watercolor look. I do. And then you can even take a bit off and I like that. There's that. Oh, this is going to be really good red. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous red. And honestly, probably the camera's not really doing justice, but I think it might be doing it justice, honestly. Okay, this one is pretty well dry, I guess. We'll move on to the next. If I can pick it up. Now, let's do some green. I love this lime green. I don't know if it's lime green, but might be a wasabi or something. Or just pale green. It looks like it says pale green. I think it's just perfect. I don't know why. I love this color. My kitchen is this color. Of course, I like all colors. I'm not just stuck on one. My living room's yellow. I want my bedroom to be a baby blue. You know, that kind of thing. I like that. I have a feeling, you know, I'll like working with gouache. I just never have before until today. Do this green. Oh yeah, I like that. I like how you can make it thick or thin. I do like that. I love how when it dries exactly how you put it down. So we'll see that once it's dried. That's a really pretty green. Try this green. Oh yeah, I like that too. That's awesome. I love that color. Sort to speak, I love them all now. I know I probably shouldn't swatch the white when I get there because it's probably not going to show up. But at the same time, I do have a page in mind that I could swatch the white on. And then we can see how it layers. I love this light purple color. I think it's called Pale Rose, maybe. But I want to see how, like... Oh yeah, that looks good. This will actually, looks like it will layer quite a bit. If you let it dry in between layers. Now, I might not be that... that dedicated, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it's called Pale Purple. I like it a lot. It's not really thick. It's pretty opaque, really. They're all pretty opaque. They're not, you know. And they're all, most of them are pretty thick too, so far I am loving them. This is kind of dry. If it goes over onto the next page, I don't really mind because I'm just kind of playing right now. Oh, I bet this blue is absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh. It is crazy blue. It is beautiful. Yep. Love it. Love it. Okay, there's that. Let's do this orange with it. It's going to be a little muddy color because I still have blue in it, and that's okay. Because look at I mean, it still comes out kind of nice. It's a little dirty, but that's okay. I'm not caring about that too much. I actually like it. Yeah, I do. Close these up because I do like the textures of like a ghost print kind of a thing on some of them. It kind of looks neat. Yeah, I like that a lot. And I can even keep that like that, which I'm going to do. And like this one did the same thing. I love that. It's not like I'm going to use these books for anything. I might, maybe. I don't know. Let's get this pink in here. Still, it might be just a tad bit muddy, but you know what? We can put that in there and we can use a different brush. Oh yeah, that's going to be gorgeous. Pretty, pretty, pretty. It's going to be so pretty. Yeah. Nice. Oops. Nice. I like that. Bring this over here. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. That'll make a nice sun somewhere. Perfect. Okay, now we have 2 more left, and that is it. Let's go back here. This one's a yellow ochre. See, I can do that, and then of course, because just add some water, just put some water there, and then it will flow. If it gets a little too dry, add some water and it'll flow. Nice. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, now for the last one where I don't really think I should do it, but if I don't do it, I'll be upset, I'm sure. Not really, but here is the white. We're gonna show you a little bit on paper, which you really can't see, but you can see the wetness. So there's that. Now I'm gonna come to a dry kind of a painting. Okay, and we're going to see how the white is, which I think working this on acrylic it's beating up like oil and vinegar. You know what I mean? I like that. Let's go with, whoops, a darker one of these. It's same paint. So at least we know the acrylic that was on, which I do believe that might have been It might have been Nova Color, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. But we have, look at this white. That's amazing. This white is a good white. Yep. Okay, perfect. Well, that's all for the testing. I like the brushes too. Let's see. I don't know why I'm keeping that, but let's see what this brush will do. Probably just do some nice little, yeah, some nice lines for doing anything abstract, really. I do like the white. It's nice, and it's, in one sense it's opaque, and in another sense it can be full body. I love it. Okay, we'll see if I use them. I don't know. I do love the colors. I love how that came out though. Okay, guys, so that is it for now. We have tested all of the gouache colors, and I think I'm in love. I might be in love. That might be my new paint I use now. So, until the next video, have a wonderful day or night or evening. Bye.